10/10 money manifestation day. Hit that notification button down below so you're notified when I post my videos. So happy new moon. Readings, writings, ritual, spiritual consultation, no job to break a smile, ladies do it all. I was eating my breakfast. I'm really starting to try to eat breakfast because I haven't been eating right. So if you guys are on my recording, thank you for being here. If you're just watching, thank you so much. I actually have to get my my Moonology cards, guys. So I hope you guys had a great week. We're in the middle of the week. We're making it. Oh my gosh. My left ear is ringing super loud right now. My left ear is super loud. Hold on, guys. Let me get my Moonology cards. Whoa, I wonder what that means. I gotta look that up. It's a message. I know it's a message because 12 in the chat. I'll let your girl. Good morning, guys. Because I keep getting intuitive downloads, and so like 2 seconds ago, I had this super loud ringing in my ear. I keep getting downloads about a grandparent that wants to deliver a message about this love, about this relationship, about this connection. So I don't even know what I labeled. I didn't even label the reading. I didn't because I wasn't kind of sure which way spirit wanted me to go with this, but now that I just got the confirmation that I needed, I know the way I'm going with this. Okay, so energy's energy. If it resonates, baby, this is why I love you so much, because I only want you, Monica. So that's our channel song for today. So 14 in the chat. Yes, perfect. That's enough people to start. Energy's energy if it resonates. So before we even start the reading, so this card was like, I didn't read it yet. Yeah, it's Wednesday, so it's a little bit of hump day. So I know this is sexual energy, chemistry within this relationship connection. So this was like stuck on my curtains. I woke up and I'm like, it was either the Duda or the cat. I don't know how, but it was like stuck in there. I have like the paper one, so it's like it was crumpled in. So this is a big important key for our reading today. But before I start, Matthew 5:18, it is written, blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Okay, so I was guided to talk about, instead of saying an empath, say the Holy Spirit, because God wants acknowledgement of his works. Okay, so yes, we are empathic, but when we're delivering messages, when we're doing things for God, instead of saying empathic, because when we say empathic, we give ourselves full credit. When we see Holy Spirit, we're giving God credit as well. So that was a download that I got too. The fruits of the Spirit. Ready? The fruits of the Spirit. Love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control, self-care. Okay, that's it. I just want to share that with y'all. So energy is energy if it resonates. So there are grandparents that have there are grandparents that are intervening within this relationship connection. So let's get to it. I'm kind of like, you know, when your kids get to school and they don't settle down and they're just like, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. So energy is energy if it resonates. Because this is, y'all know yellow is the color for grandparents. My son gave me this flower like a while ago, and I got out the car yesterday when I was going to work, and this fell out, but it was in the bag. So how did this fall out? So I said, oh, somebody's grandparent has a message when it comes to this relationship connection. Their grandparents are communicating with you. Listen, when people from the other side, because I'm a medium too, let us not forget, I can channel people that's passed away. So I've been doing like heavy energy mediumship, people that pass away. Listen, when people that pass away, if you think of them, now I'm gonna just give you an example. My grandma passed away. I know she's passed away. It's been 4 years, but sometimes out of nowhere I start thinking about her. I get sad, but I just learned that is their way sometimes of communicating with you. We just take it as a negative experience, okay? But that is their way. Also, synchronicities. A download that I got the other day was God said you would not pay attention to any words that I give you unless I sent you synchronicities. There's so many Bible verses that I correlate with synchronicities. It's like God got me. He knew what to do, okay? So if you think of a loved one, and you don't be sad. 9 times out of 10, if it's not an anniversary, if it's not a birthday and they just pop in your head, it's because they want to communicate with you. Okay, they're always around us. It's just a different field, an energy field. It's just a different vibration. Listen, I'm so good with my mediumships. I got someone that was cheating with their mom from like 1970s. I was like, who is such and such? She was like, that was a lady that was accused of dealing with my dad. Like, I could have said any other name in the world, right? So moral of the story is, you have people that's passed away that are at your side when dealing with things in life, relationships, connections. So our reading today is really focusing on, I'm just so emotional. It's a new moon today. I don't know why this reading's making me emotional. And I said to my kids, I think I'm gonna cry in my YouTube video, because it's such a heavy energy of somebody wanting to help you so bad. Now, I hadn't dreamed of my grandmother passing away. I mean, I haven't dreamed of my grandma since she passed away. When I went through a lot of crazy issues that I had going on in the beginning of the year, I prayed, Grandma, please come and help me, please. She showed up. She didn't talk to me. She didn't look at me. She just sat there. If you guys, I shared the story before, she just sat there at what appeared to be her phone while everyone was doing things around her. But I called her and she showed up. Not only that night, but the next night before, because I was just in such disbelief and despair over the thing that I was going through. I didn't know who else to call, because I know, hello, from the other side, whatever is happening to me on this physical realm, I physically can't deal with it. I need your help. Okay, so when we, and she has never came to my dream since the time I called her, like I needed her, like, Grandma, I need you really bad. Okay, because she was my comfort. She was my confidant. She was everything to me and more. Okay, so so when they're trying to relay messages to us, if we really need them, they're gonna come. Okay, so but just know that it wasn't time, and I still have not dreamed of my grandmother, like sitting conversating. I called her and she came, and it's been 4 years, going on 5 years soon. So some of these people that's passed away, they are here to help you and they want to help you. It's just you may not understand and see how they're communicating with you. Okay, and one of the big things, downloads, that I got was, a lot of them will be communicating with you in numbers. Okay, so you may see their birthday. This may be the message for today. It might be different tomorrow, but for today, this is what we're talking about. So energy is energy. If it resonates, so they want to be involved. And I love that they picked this new moon energy, your loved ones. It's almost like we're having a big conference. I'm taking a little bit of information from everyone that's here during this mediumship. It may resonate with you. It may not. Little things may stick out. I knew it was something coming when I saw two blue jays yesterday, because someone is in a lot of distress about their relationship, about their connection, because the love that that person that's passed away once gave you, you may be trying to look for it and find it in other places. Okay, so energy is energy. If it resonates, they may be gone but never forgotten. That's why you have to celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, because people that have passed away, they're still here. They're in spirit. In spirit, we always talk about spirit this and spirit that. Well, our people that's passed away are our new ancestors. My grandmother is my new ancestor. Your grandmother is your newest ancestor, while all along we're training to be the ancestor coming up next. Okay, we live and then we die, and what we do in between is literally up to us. But when you go see God and you meet God, the first thing he's going to ask you is, what did you do to bring my people closer to me? What did you do? Did you lend a good ear? Did you lend a good word? Did you minister? Did you encourage? Did you teach? What did you do? You don't have to do all these things, but make sure you take care of God's people the way God takes care of you. That's the most I could say, because God doesn't like when you mistreat his people, his children. Okay, so we're going for the message. Sexual union. I knew it. I knew it. So sexual union. Honor the place in another where you are one eternal soul, for there you find true bliss. And it's 10-10 hump day. So Spirit, before we get into this, when I get that feeling, I want the sexual healing, we're going to see what the grandparents have to say about this relationship, about this connection. All the archangels were down with Jesus except one that got kicked out. Guess which one it was that got kicked out? The one that has to do with worship. If you find yourself having a hard time praying about your relationship connections, the enemy attacking you, pray. If you feel like you can't because it's spiritual warfare, then put on a gospel song. You can put on a gospel song and take shots of tequila. God says, come as you are. Whatever he's going to work on you as you get there. Do what's best for you. Okay? Energy to energy if it resonates. So, Spirit, when it comes to this relationship connection, 5 of Raphael, these are messages from the divine, from the other side. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunity for happiness. Search for a silver lining. Here we are, face to face. What a memory of sweet embrace. If we hadn't discovered, which I did. So your grandparents, it's a big grandparent energy. Grandparent. I think, as they come forward and it's a heavy energy. It's like it could be sleep. But Spirit clarify. So everything happens for a reason. You know that. Now think of our grandparents were old school. You know how they would say it's okay. Everything's gonna be all right. The moon, picking the moon, talking to the moon. Go outside and tell the moon what you want. Write it on a piece of paper, burn it, let it go. The moon's free. The moon is free. Free energy source. Free person to talk to. Okay, so the opportunity to improve your plans. Remember, everything happens for a reason. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. 518. What is up with that date? 518. I know I said that the other day. 8/15/1985. Okay, so their grandparents are saying, listen, I'm giving you this message because I know something's happened and it happened for a reason. But now I'm letting you know that there's an opportunity to improve your plans with this. Okay, your grandparents are saying you need to be listening to your intuition 111. Okay, face your fears. Fear is the most scariest unknown thing. As a nurse, the first thing we're taught is your patient's reaction to their treatment. First things first is fear because they don't know. Talk them through what you're doing. Okay, even if my patient's nonverbal, I still say, hey, I'm giving your medicine. Even if I feel like my patient can't understand what I'm saying, I'm just going to turn you, because you've got to speak life into things that you don't know if they can hear or recognize. It's the power of your tongue, okay? It's the part where you're going to go stronger. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. One more, Spirit. 3 of Ariel, do what you love. Okay, so working with others in a cooperative manner. So do what you love. So your grandparents are even saying, when it comes to your finances and resources, do what you love. Your purpose is your passion. Listen, with my soul tribe, my soul family, I am 100% guaranteed. It's so funny when I meet my soul sisters and I'm like, you have a purpose. God doesn't really want you to work. And then a year later, they're like, yeah, I'm going to start working on my candles. I'm like, told ya. I know, unfortunately, we have to work, but if you follow your purpose and your passion, God's going to make sure you have everything that you need. It's just like, how faithful are you to work for him? He pays good too. Pays good. Knight of Ariel, there's so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan. Being watched over by somebody kind. See, here where the tears come, because I feel this person. Look at, again, we got this reading the other day. The cards are done. I put the cards down. The last card, being watched over by someone kind. They're putting a lot of abundance energy within your life. They just need you to get up on this horse and go. Do you want this relationship? Do you want this connection or not? Is this something that you really want? Truthful, blue pill. Somebody wishes that if they can go back in time, they could change things, the way they did with their grandparents. You can't. Time is of the essence. Tell them you forgive them for what they've done here. All right, so Spirit, clarify this 5 of Raphael. Everything happens for a reason. Ooh, this doesn't even belong in there. Passion. I'm picking up the energy of a grandparent saying, this is someone that you want to be with. Liking each other equally, having fun, insane chemistry. This card doesn't even go there. I haven't seen these cards in a while either. Insane chemistry. Where are these cards? They're somewhere. They're in the other bag. Insane chemistry. So your grandparents saying, listen, I know you really equally. It's almost like your grandparent is giving you confirmation that as much as you care for this person, they equally care for you. Okay, so fire and desire. You may feel heartbroken, but everything happens for a reason. Release the regret, okay? Because I feel like they got something for us in this. I feel like they're going to figure something out for us. So Spirit, clarify this moon energy the opportunity to improve your plans. There is chaotic energy at play. Face your fears and grow strong, because it's almost like the energy presenting itself is, know that you and this person are meant to be together. So it's chaos energy involved, and spirit saying, well, instead of following the chaotic energy, why don't you listen to your intuition? Somebody's need to face the fact that they love their person, that it's a regret energy, almost like they're regretting not making the steps moving towards this person, and the grandparents saying, well, improve your plans. It's almost like somebody's causing more chaotic drama in their relationship connection, and it can all be so simple, but you rather make it hard, like somebody's making it harder in their relationship connection, and they don't need to. Okay, whoever's grandparent this is, they're not with the shits, they're not with the drama. Okay, so face your fears and grow stronger. It's almost like a chastising energy saying, you know exactly what to do. Stop being scared. Do it. Take your leap of faith out. Take a step out and improve your plans. This is the day. Your grandparent also knows how loyal you are, or your person is, to this relationship, to this connection. There's a white dog here. If your grandmother had a white dog, my other grandmother had a white dog. We used to call her Sissy. Face your fears. Okay, so spirit clarify, do what you love, working with others in a cooperative manner. Okay, so I miss you, it's been too long and I'm lost without you. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Said I've been needing you, wanting you. Okay, no communication, no contact. So somebody, you think that you're gonna forget about a person because you overload yourself in work? No. So stop doing that. Stop trying to overload yourself in things to get a distraction, because guess what? As soon as you're done, guess what? That person's right back there in your heart. I just pick up a grandparent saying, listen, stop trying to outwork the love in your life. Stop trying to push the love aside, because that's what you need. You miss your person, but you play hard to get, like you don't want to be with them, you don't want to be in a relationship connection. This is why I love this channeling, because the grandparents are coming through with the truth, baby. They know that you're not in communication or contact with your person. They know that you both equally miss each other. They know that there's both equal passion within this relationship connection. They both understand that a man that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor not only from the Lord, but your grandparents, your past or family member saying, listen, I've been looking out too. I've been helping you out. Okay, being watched over by someone kind. Can you get your shit together and make a plan? What are you doing? The person that you're inquiring about from your grandparents saying, they are trustworthy, they're understanding, they're devoted to you. What are you waiting for? Don't take it personal. I just want to be all alone. So maybe you cut this person off. You said, you know what? I can't deal with it. Me, guys, truth. We're coming to a truthful. I have such bad anxiety. I tell you guys, the moment shit starts going left, everybody got to go. I can't. It makes my hands shake and everything. And being more spiritual in tune, I'm more and more sensitive. I know I have friends looking for me and people that I'm like, I can't right now. Me and myself is better. Okay, boundaries have been enforced. Yes, these boundaries within this relationship, within this connection, that's exactly what we needed you to do. Okay, there's so much to accomplish. So you taking your energy back, or you enforcing these boundaries within this relationship connection, it's like you're getting a high five from the divine. Yes. If that's what needed to happen, then you better search for the silver lining in that, because we needed you to get cut off or cut them off. Somebody's got to enforce the boundaries here. Y'all meant to be together, kingdom ordained relationship connection. And I feel like it's keeping the sexual energy out of it, causing a lot of chaotic energy. So spirit, clarify one more energy when it comes to this energy here. You're controlling. Control is stemmed from fear. Release what you cannot control. Okay, so again, face your fears and grow stronger. Because someone's grandparents saying you try to control every single little bit of narrative of this relationship connection, and that's exactly why you got cut off. Because you can't control everything. Can you leave something to God? Can you leave something to the divine? Can you see how your partner feels and what they want to? They control every time you guys talk, every time you guys get together. They control this energy, this grandparent saying you want to control everything because you're scared. You want to control everything because you're fearful. You want to control everything because you don't know what you can see coming forward. You can't. We're not going to let you. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Praying, okay? Seek higher power for guidance. You called them, and that's why they're here. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So, Spirit, when it's coming, when it comes to this relationship, this connection, everything happens for a reason. You both are supposed to have, look at foresight. Everything happens for a reason. Okay, Spirit, God will go ahead of you even in the readings. Okay, so traveling, moving forward, planning ahead. Everything happens for a reason. Now that you have this passion for this person, what are you going to do with it? Hard work pays off. Anything that comes easy isn't worth having anyway. So hard work pays off. Success, happy outcome. So Spirit's saying embrace the opportunity for silver lining. It's almost like this person's trying to wait for something in the future. It's almost like this person, the unknown, they're just standing there and they're not sure. In their grandparents' spirit, like, no, it's almost like they're like, I don't care how much you don't are afraid of this unknown, you are going to take this leap of faith. You will take this leap of faith. Spirit, clarify this too much drama. Yeah, Emperor, somebody had to walk away. It was too much chaotic energy within this relationship connection and not enough stability. Spirit said, no, shut it down. Grandparents are saying, we shut it down. It's over, done. Okay, because you need to face your fears and grow stronger. You need to improve your plans. We know this is a divine connection. We're up here. We're with the other peeps. We see what's going on. We see what's happening. Somebody's not listening to you and their intuition, and it's causing a lot of drama and chaotic energy. So until you're stable enough to be within this relationship connection, no more drama, and our life is over. Energy's energy. If it resonates, because we want more peace and less problems. We all have our own problems aside from any and everything else. Internally, externally, children, jobs, businesses, you name it. You name it. Somebody really missed spending Thanksgiving with their grandparents. They're not going to allow this until this person goes in and discovers who they are in the truth. Your grandparents are stepping in saying, we're not going to allow this relationship. It doesn't have to be just grandparent, but I know a grandparent energy when I feel it. Really them saying, we're going to have to withdraw until you understand the inner truth, understanding the inner truth, connecting with yourself and leaving this chaos. It's almost like this person gets in this chaotic energy when they're unsure when everything starts falling out of their control, they get chaotic. And this is where the divine shuts the whole operation down, because who are you to try to control what I have destined for you in your faith? Your job is to keep the faith. Remember, believing what your eyes can't see and your hands can't touch, but wholeheartedly that it's going to happen. This person, they can't. They have to know, which we all want stability, but they're not bringing the right stable energy to your life. Okay, so I feel like your spirit guides, your grandparents, God, they're like, and this is why they're holding back the sexual energy. Spirit, clarify this. I miss you working with others in a cooperative manner. What happened to the friendship? Spirit said, your grandparents, your family said. What happened to the friendship? No communication, no contact. Do what you love. Working with others in a cooperative manner. We set you with someone. So say you want a business, and I've been getting this a lot. You want a business. Oh, my picture fell on my dresser. That's weird. You want a business or whatever the case may be. We sent you someone that's going to work with you in a cooperative manner, but you're messing up the friendship. You're messing up the friendship aspect, okay? Tell you again, can we be lovers and friends? I miss you. No communication, no contact, okay? So Spirit, there's so much accomplished. Make a very detailed plan. Being watched over by somebody kind. Boundaries have been enforced. I'm telling you, the divine, they swoop in so fast. They're like, nope, this is done. Only reason why I'm able to bring up these past people, these past loved ones, is because somebody prayed to them and asked them for assistance and guidance. So Spirit, clarify this cutoff energy. Sad. It's like a loss. This person feels a loss when you're not in their life, when they're not around. Heartbreak, unwelcoming change, because they get heartbroken. They break their own heart trying to control this situation, this relationship. Spirit, clarify this controlling energy. Yeah, Knight of Swords, big changes. Okay, seize a moment, jump in arrival. You know, this person, I feel like they're learning that they can't be all like impulsive. That impulsive energy does not provide stability. It will never work. Impulsive. Yeah, spontaneous is great and here and there, but impulsive, like this energy and pickup is you're not creating stability within this relationship, with this connection. 10 of Wands. You're causing more problems. Spirit said less problems, more peace, less problems, more solutions. You're causing more problems by trying to control the situation, and you're praying to us to help you, but meanwhile, you're holding back really giving to this divine relationship, this divine counterpart. You're holding back. It's like somebody's praying to God to fix their relationship, their connection, but they're not doing the work. It's like, you know, you got a flat tire, but you refuse to put, like, you're getting a flat tire, but you refuse to put air in it, and then it's a whole flat tire, and now you're complaining. Well, you knew the tire was like losing air, so why wouldn't you just put the air in it like you were supposed to? So energy is energy, if it resonates. So let's get some messages from your person. Okay, I was also intuitively guided to use this desert roan selenite for our reading today. So it aids in meditation, activates the root activates the root, which is base, which is stability. Okay, sacral. Okay, sexual. Yep. Okay, and crown chakra, thoughts. Okay, mental clarity, cleanse the aura, powerful manifestation tool, self-expression, balance. If you really want this relationship connection, you're going to balance it. You're not going to do things. Look, I treated you better, top of the deck. This energy is presenting itself for a couple of days because they know, I feel like these grandparents, you know, they wouldn't be keen or happy about the way your person's been treated because they weren't raised like that. Okay, it doesn't have to necessarily be just a grandparent. It could be an aunt, uncle, even a mother or father, but they know you know better. I look for you everywhere. Everything happens for a reason. Release the need for regret. Foresight. I look for you everywhere, looking for you towards the future. This person's higher self is so, their person's higher self knows that they want to be in a relationship and a connection. I look for you everywhere. Synchronicity, signs, seeing their numbers. Not only just this person, but I feel like they also are starting to notice how close people of the divine are to them. Okay, so Spirit, clarify this. Too much drama. You're supposed to be being stable. Okay, too much drama. I know it was a distraction from your pain. Okay, so maybe you were going through something at this time and this person was in your life and they feel as though you were distracting them from things that were really happening in their life. Okay, so that was chaotic because they feel as though it wasn't really true and real. It was just a distraction for something that they were feeling. Feelings are temporary. You can love someone. I just don't think the energy of love goes away. Spirit, clarify this controlling energy. What do they have to say about this controlling energy? 2 came out. You were the best thing in my life. I couldn't let you get close to me. Controlling this relationship, controlling this connection. We know. That's something that they want to change. Okay, that's something that, oh my gosh, Queen of Wands underneath. I didn't even see that. Seduction, lie, strict. Okay, person who imposes their values on others. So they were in their Queen of Wands energy. Here, the fire entrance. But in reverse. They were very, I just picked up the energy with this sexual energy that this person was dibbling and dabbling with you and other people, and that wasn't something that was part of the plan. Okay, so thank you, Archangel Michael, for clarifying that. 9/11, something about sexual energy within this relationship connection that I don't know like what they're trying to say. Like I'm not sure about this. So let's see something. Because there's a message in this I'm just not sure about. And I just really feel like that the message in this, and before I get my tarot cards, because I'm like over here chilling, I can't even see anything. This person should have held back their sexual energy. This person was very reckless with their sexual energy. That may have been a reason too why you were no longer wanting to be in this relationship connection. And and they controlled every time you guys hooked up or seeing each other or whatever the case may be, but it's almost like you would wait for them while they would go and be with other people. Okay, and it almost, the energy I'm picking up is make you feel like you're a possession rather than a person. And that's the energy that I'm getting, because seducing chaotic energy, like this person, it's just not a good energy that I feel. Spirit, clarify. I miss you. It's been too long and I'm lost without you. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Said I've been needing you, wanting you. I wish I could take back my words. I wonder if you're happy without me. What'd they say? I want you. I know that I crossed the line with you. I regret lying to you. Sadness, grief, loss. Somebody's really in their head. Somebody's really in their head about this relationship, about this connection. Somebody's in their head. I know the energy when I feel like Somebody's in their head, it's been too long and I'm lost without you. Somebody feels lost without you. These grandparents are trying to show this person how they feel. They're trying to help them feel. It's almost like a numbing energy, but it's like you open up love to, they're just trying to like not love. It's out of control. Positive and loving thoughts are instrumental in creating positive, loving relationships. Fear and doubt only serve to create greater uncertainty. So basically, the grandparents are telling this person, get out your damn head and face your fears. Who cares if you don't know or you can't see where this relationship is going? This was set up by us. We're here. We're here. Okay, so fear and doubt only serve to create greater uncertainty. Think more about what is right in your relationship and less on what you think is wrong. That's it. Boom, there you go. Think about more what is right in your relationship and less on what you think is wrong. So I feel like the energy is presenting itself like, stop dwelling on the past. Stop dwelling on the negative aspects of this relationship connection. Stop trying to control everything. Instead of thinking of your partner and all these negative aspects, why don't you think of them in the positive way? Why don't you go back to how you felt when you first met them? What made you attracted to them? Why did you stay with them? Why were you around for this long? Why did you want to wait for them? Why did you keep coming back and forth to each other's life? What is the reason? And I feel like once you start focusing on the positive aspects of this relationship connection, you'll start being more, I feel like it's more of this person. I feel like they'll start being more in the energy of love because they're so damn scared of love. Well, listen, you, as scared as you are to put yourself out there being in a relationship connection, because this person, this energy, they only think about how they feel with this relationship connection. It's as equally scary as being vulnerable, whether you're a man or you're a woman. Like, I'm about to give you my whole feelings. I'm like tightrope walking on the line, being vulnerable with you, and even being rejected while being vulnerable. That makes you not want to be vulnerable again. So both people have to put themselves on the line. Both people have to put themselves out there in order for these relationships, these connections to work. Stop praying for God for men or women that you want and they show up and then you turn them away, because I think that's foolish. You're going to pray to God to win the lotto, never go pick the money up. I'm just saying, because that just doesn't, it's not making sense to me. It's not mathing. The math's not mathing. If you're going to continuously pray, it's like this person, they meet who they want, and like they've met the one, and they pray for everything else but the person that they meet. Okay, so say you and your person are together, you know, your kingdom ordained relationship connection. They prayed for someone to be, where's my notebook? They prayed for someone to be honest, loyal, have full of joy, peace, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Then they get that and they say, God, can you please send me somebody loyal and faithful and gentle with self-control? The divine's like, what's wrong with you? Just because it doesn't look how you think you want it to look, we're giving you what you asked for. Okay, so energy is energy. If it resonates, Spirit, clarify some of these energies very soon. So you, my friend, need to decide if this is what you want or not. Be clear about what you want, because within the blink of an eye, it could be yours. Also, they're unsure. They let you get close and then they push you back. Nobody likes dealing with that. That makes you feel crazy. It's like they pull you close. Now you got to just say, Sunshine Goddess, you said work on ourselves. Yes, while you're working on yourself, that kind of pull your person's close. But some of these energies, they pull you close and you're like, oh my God, it's happening. I think this is it. I think they're ready to commit. I think they're ready to be in this relationship connection. I think this is it. I've been patient. I've been waiting. I haven't seen anyone. I haven't been in a relationship connection. I've been honoring my father. I've been doing everything he asked me to do. And you consciously say, I've done my part. And then here this person goes pulling you in. It's like somebody's on the other line giving you the lottery numbers. 5, 18. They're coming out on the TV. You're seeing them. And then all of a sudden the TV turns off at the last number. And you are there like, did I win the lotto or didn't I? And that, because that's the energy, you working on yourself, unbeknownst to that person, pulls them in, and they're like this with you, and they're like, I can't do this, I don't want to do this, because of fear, because of wanting to control, okay? And because they try to distract themselves day in and day out from not being in this relationship connection. I can't stop thinking about you, but also in an energy of you're my person and my possession, and that's where they got it all fucked up. Okay, because people are not made to be used and abused, but loved and adored. And I feel like you may even feel used by this person. What? I thought they cared. I thought they want to be with me. Like, what happened? And 2 seconds later, and there, everything just so it causes chaotic energy. Drama doesn't necessarily have to be arguing and banging down the doors. No, drama could be anything that causes chaos. Okay, uncertainty, not being stable, not giving consistency. That's chaos. People always think chaos is like super it's got to be, no, it can be emotional chaos. Okay, keep your word. That's all you have in this life. Keep your word. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So spirit clarify. Yeah, magnetic souls. Your sacredly souls are instantly drawn towards each other. We knew that. Guys, my nose is starting to run. Oh, here we go. We knew that. Okay, so you guys are still attracted, and that's why you're like, what the heck, on and off, back and forth, back and forth. It's because the attraction, the passion never went anywhere. It's just, yeah, in this chaotic ass energy, your person wanting to control, you being afraid of the unknown, everyone in negative thoughts, not no, new moon, new stuff, here we go, it's all new, everything. Okay, Spirit, clarify another one of these energies for me, please. Devotion. It's not your imagination. This is the person that you prayed for. They're here. They arrived. Okay, so a dedicated partner whose love is unconditional and eternal. Your grandparents know that, your family knows that. That's just saying, well, you're so drawn to this person. You want them or not? Yes or no? Literally, figuratively. Do you want to be with this person? Do you want this relationship connection? Because if you keep saying you want them and then they come forward and then you push them away, we're just going to push you away and bring somebody else new. Oh, yeah, they do that. Okay, my phone was getting ready to ring. Let me put out do not disturb. I have never got this many text messages in my life doing a reading. All right, so Spirit, clarify another one of these energies for me, please. Past life. They also know that this was a past life relationship connection. There may be a past life connection or unfinished business with this person. Breaking generational chains and curses. You're almost there. You got it. The divine sees you, your grandparents see you, your family sees you. They're applauding you from the other side. They know what's up. They know why. If your grandparent passed away in the midst of this relationship or the midst of this connection, well, they were rooting for you the whole time. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So Spirit, a personal issue reaches resolution. Cancer energy. Spirit, give me an energy to clarify this new moon love reading, love interest from the grandparents. Like the grandparents have a lot to do with this. Believe in the impossible. It's because you're not supposed to see it. Now, y'all know we have a super blue moon at the end of the month. Things will change by the end of the month. Super blue moon. Okay, believe in it. But everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunity for happiness. Search for the silver lining. Believe in the impossible, because what you thought was impossible is about to be real possible. Okay, what you thought was impossible is about to be real possible. Balancing spirituality and practicality. Balance it. You're praying. Pray for, seek guidance. Pray for answers. The answers you need are coming. Full moon. Okay? Full moon in Gemini, full moon in Pisces. By the next full moon, this is what the divine's saying, that you're going to have the answers that you need is coming. They've been giving us a lot of reassurance and confirmation since yesterday, like about the answers you need, because a lot of these divine couples got divine jobs and purposes. It's almost like I can hear Spirit saying we're speeding it up. Embrace the flow. So embrace the flow of life, Gemini. Okay, full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tensions and keep your heart open, Libra energy. Balancing out this energy, this relationship, this connection, and forgiving. Forgive your person if they listen. Forgiveness is not for 66 in the chat, baby. That's that fast forward moving energy too. Listen, you have to forgive people even if they never said sorry. You know why? Because at the end of the day, forgiveness is for you. It really don't got shit to do with them. I mean, yeah, it would be great for someone to give you an apology, but they're not. Or they won't, or they haven't, or it's not the time. Okay, so a lot of this Gemini energy I'm picking up, which gives me, which I know is this person has been in two minds and two heads about this relationship and this connection so long that Spirit's saying you need to balance out what's happening in the spiritual world and what's happening in the world around you. Okay, somebody also hasn't forgiven somebody for something. in the past, something emotional, something that may have hurt their feeling. Well, stop focusing on the negative in the relationship or connection and focus on the positive aspects of your person. Okay, instead of focusing on, oh my gosh, my person's kind of clingy, why don't you focus on that? Something like she actually gives a fuck about you genuinely. Why can't you turn that negative ass thinking into something positive? Okay, instead of thinking, oh my God, they want to call or text me too much, what if somebody just wants to make sure you're okay? Reassurance is everything. It's just energy so negative and chaotic. They don't see the brighter side of things when it comes to life within this relationship and this connection. And I so just thought I saw something in my room. The ghosts are back. Energy's energy if it resonates. And the fact that this person tries to hide the fact that they can't stop thinking about you. If you can't stop thinking about you, scientific fact is that they're thinking about you too. Scientific fact, okay? I did a short on that the other day with the clouds. It was so funny because I was thinking of someone. I was at the beach. I looked up and it was a heart cloud. And I was like, oh, wow. I was like, wow, okay, Spirit, because it has to be that way. Okay, on the fence, no decision has been made. So somebody's really, and what did I just see here, Spirit? Okay, I saw a maybe here too, and I didn't take it, but so somebody's really still worrying about, somebody's really worried about a person being a cheater. I feel like this person's, listen, if you can't hold your sexual energy to yourself and you don't know how to not be a cheater, stay being a player, I guess. But at the end of the day, you're gonna get old and your hair's gonna recede and thing. You know, this person just thinks they're ideal. Whatever they think is their ideal. They're overlooking what God sent to them, and then they get overburdened by other people, other relationship or connections. They're like, we already sent you someone that's going to bring you peace, kindness, love, faithfulness, goodness, that's not self-centered, and you keep asking for something else. That's why they get in karmic situations. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Faith and destiny, okay? Things will work out in the end. Told you. We know that. Kingdom ordained relationships, kingdom ordained connections. One more, Spirit. Karmic release. So there also has to be someone that has to let go of karmic situations. With this right here, sacral chakra energy, sexual energy, they got to release that energy of not being able to be faithful. Listen, if you can't be faithful to yourself, baby, you are going to be faithful to nobody. If you cannot be loyal to yourself, you can't be loyal to nobody. If you don't trust yourself, you're never going to have trust issues. If you're insecure with yourself, you're going to project a lot of that shit onto other people. So you should just don't be out here running around fucking and still be in this insecure energy, not knowing who you are, not knowing what you want, because transfer of energy is real. You think, you can't keep that energy to yourself when you're sexually exchanging energy with other people, because you know what's going to happen? The same way you feel after you sleep with those people are going to be the same way that they're going to feel too. Okay, it's exchange of energy. So I feel like this person is starting to understand when it comes to sexual energy and be dealing with you on a sexual level versus other karmic people. They're starting to realize what's going on in their life. You sleep with 5 bums, you're going to be the 6th one. You're trying to get low with a sneaky link, nobody's going to know, because whatever the case may be. Oh, this is all my timeline is about right now. I love when things drop down. And you try to deal with this person super low vibrational, way out of your league, but it's just easy to be or deal with them. Your life is going to be just like that person. Okay, honor your truth. If you want to be in a same-sex relationship, be that. Don't go around sleeping with women or men knowing that's not what you really want because you want to put a facade on. You don't honor your truth, you end up just like the people that don't honor their truth. Okay, so in order for this person, they know that they got to let this karmic energy go, because this is really what's there for them. Okay, so it's almost like a masculine energy waiting for his feminine energy to return. It's almost like this feminine energy, I know that it crossed the line, was the one that, and they were, this person, what I pick up too is they may have even told you, never let a man or woman tell you more than once or twice they don't want to be with you. Actions proved by words mean nothing. Sometimes people don't even got to say nothing. Just let them go about with their business. Send them off with love and light. I feel like this person lied to you about wanting to be in a relationship connection, said they did it when they did. They don't honor their truth. They're not honoring. When you don't honor your truth, you nothing comes out of that, even to yourself. Energy's energy if it resonates. So spirit, now this person would want to honor their truth just that fast. I'm telling you, the divine does not play. You create balance and you get that wealth. Somebody there's a kingdom relationship. There's a couple of them that have a lot of money. 777's a number 2, and 777 means you're on a good path. So spirit, after they honor their truth, what's going to happen? Remember, being watched by somebody kind. See this right here? See her giving the money, putting down the foot, all on down at the foot of the horse. All they need you to do is get on your horse and do what you got to do for this relationship connection. You have free will. You want it or you don't. Why are you in two minds about it? When you go to McDonald's, you know that I'm pulling up here because I want McDonald's. You never go in the drive-through line and say, do I want Burger King or Chinese food? No, you go there because you know that's what you want. So know what you want. Everything happened for a reason. Release regret. We already know how regretful they are. I regret lying to you. Well, stop lying and being a liar then, okay? Search for the silver lining. Spirit, clarify the search for the silver lining. Here goes the grandparent. Here we go. Grandmother number 1. I told you I know it was grandmother. Here she goes right here. She doesn't like the lying energy. She doesn't like that at all. Okay, so search for the silver lining. Be more mature. That's what I'm picking up. Be more mature. 11/6, 11/06, which is me and my grandmother's a Calabrese Italian woman. We share the same birthday. It was her best birthday present ever. 11/06. So here you go. My grandmother Ida is present with us. Okay, Italian woman, and I don't know if she was gifted. I don't know. All her daughters are gifted, and my cousins. So I was kind of young, but she let me cuss in Spanish though. I mean in Italian though. I used to love that. She did. My mom never knew. Yeah, expectations. Okay, so another person, feminine energy. It's not all about the masculine energy. You have realistic expectations of a masculine energy in your life, like realistic, like realistic. Okay, don't ask for things. If you can't give him things that you ask for, don't ask for them. It's all is fair in love is war. Love and war. All is fair in love and war. Okay, well, somebody argues about getting things, liking each other equally. Sometimes you could send him money for a haircut. Sometimes he can send you money to get your nails done. If we're talking about money, I don't know where finances came in, but sometimes they need reassurance. Sometimes guys need reassurance to be held, loved the same way we do. But I guess how can you do that if they don't let you get close to them? So it's like they want this reassurance from you, feminine energy. They want this love. They want to be held, but then again, they keep you back. I know it gets difficult, but you got this. Okay, so just keep in the back of your mind that these masculine energies crave, and we're human. Hello, we're human. They crave these same things that you want. It's just that they have a harder time opening up and being expressive because in reality, in the world that we live in, unfortunately, it's not true, but a lot of things, are hard on men and they don't have feelings and they got to suck it up and move forward, but they want love too. Okay, so again, watch out. There's a warning message. Beware of gossip, envy, and jealousy. Someone or something trying to say in the way of this connection. The karmic. We don't even need to go into that. I'm pretty sure this is a karmic energy, but Spirit, since you're here for it, it's a karmic energy. You don't even got it. Spirit said, we're not even talking about this. Get some damn balance in this relationship connection. Forget this karmic because we'll deal with it. Yeah, we'll deal with it. Okay, so if you're, I feel like I seen orbs just go by. Shoot, I missed it. 4833. If you were concerned about this relationship connection, don't. Spirit, clarify this concern energy. I feel like this person thinks they have lost their chances with you. Page of Wands energy. Okay, so they're enthusiastic about starting over this relationship connection. This energy wants to talk about sex so bad with this Wands energy. Somebody's really worried that they'll never be able to be intimate with you again because they regret, somebody's worried about not being able to be intimate with you again because they kind of refuse and push back this relationship, this connection. It's almost like they're worried about a missed opportunity because they're being immature. And a big issue with this is they were not honoring they weren't honoring their truth and they weren't speaking their truth because 33 is about opening up and speaking. So they're very concerned. I feel like this person may want to sit you down and actually have a decent conversation. That's what I really feel. I feel like they really if you offered them some type of, maybe you said, oh, you know what, I'm going to take the lead in this relationship connection, I'm going to show my person, maybe you aren't giving them that same type of energy that they've got before. Okay, I also feel like other people that they tried to give you to, other energies that they tried to give to you besides them, grew very bored of this person, grew very bored. Spirit, clarify this concerning energy. Yeah, they're this person knows you're the one. Yeah, look at options. Having a lot of options wasn't, it's, if you have two, okay, so listen, this is what I picked up too the other day. If you're always complaining about negative aspects of the opposite sex that you're dating, it's because you really don't have no good potentials. If you have good men or women in your life, you're never going to be complaining about the one. So stop worrying about the ones that don't and worry about the ones that will, because the ones that will start to feel appreciated when the ones that don't. For instance, I remember always trying to be there for someone and they had the nerve to post that nobody's ever there for me. And I was like, okay. So when you do that and you make someone feel like the ones that, when the ones that will, and you're more focused on the ones that don't and won't, well, the ones that will start going by the wayside. They will once you start feeling appreciated, it's almost like, well, it's time for me to go. I'm not desperate for relationships. I'm not desperate for friends. I lack nothing. Everything I have is within me. God's the final author of anything that's going to happen in my life. So Spirit, clarify this concerned energy. Yeah, because they feel like, because somebody feels like they haven't made a decision, that they're just sitting on the fence at the potential to happen here. They're worried. Well, move your feet, lose your seat. Why are you worried about the negative aspects instead of just getting up and going to be with your person? Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Because you break your own heart by not speaking your truth. Sunshine Ass Crew, a lot of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy this morning, because I really feel like there needs some balance here. You break your own heart by not speaking your truth, okay? And that's from your relatives. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All these swords energy here, just somebody needs to speak their truth. That's what it is. And stop letting your mind ruminate and take over what you actually see is happening, because I'm an overthinker for sure. So I already know how that feels, but I've been learning, I've been trying, I've been practicing. But when there's chaos energy in my life, I can't help but overthink. I got to get rid of everything and everyone that does not bring me peace. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So this person's ready to take action. Sunshine Guys Crew, to give you security, because they're guided to do that. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Spirit, clarify this energy for me, please. 4 of Gabriel, time for a celebration, abundant reward for your hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Release regret and embrace the opportunity for happiness. Look at, she started off like this and now she's with somebody in a relationship connection. 4 or 5 alignment, because this is what they want. This is what your grandparents want, for you to actually work out these problems, these issues within these relationships, with these connections, and release all the stressful energy that you have that's giving you a burden, that makes you feel like you're unable to do this. Release that to them. That they're saying, this is what we're here for. We got you, okay? Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Sunshine's Crew, energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So one of the, I'm not done yet. I'm not done. I'm almost done, but not really. In order for you to heal your relationship with another, you must first heal the relationship you have with yourself. You got to trust yourself. You got to love yourself. You got to be secure with yourself. You got to be faithful to yourself. You got to be kind to yourself. You got to have control with yourself. You have to be everything to yourself that you want someone else to be to you, because you teach people how to treat you. Okay, and we're allowed to want better for our life. We're allowed to want something different. What we didn't require before, what we require it now. Okay, and if someone loves you, they're going to honor that. If they're not, fuck it. They weren't never for you anyway. Okay, so forgive yourself, accept yourself, and love yourself. Sunshine's Crew, energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So I was just so guided to do what, Spirit? What was I? I was so guided to do something. We did that. I think we're done, guys. Oh, no, the sexual energy. Oh, okay. The sexual energy. The cards are right When I do tarot, guys, I can't see. It's so out of control how I can't see. I just had them on my bed. They were just right next to me. So, yep, here we go. They're under my waffles. Okay, so here we go. So sexual energy, since it's hump day, 10-10, where you been? Let's see how they feel about this relationship connection. Sexual energy. I'm telling you, somebody's really worried that they're not going to be able to be intimate with you. I feel like this person honestly knows and truthfully understands and respects and likes the fact that you are either celibate or celibate. Now, there's two celibates. One where you're abstaining from sexual contact anyway, and one where you're just dealing with one person. Okay, honor the place in one another where you are eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. I feel like your person's energy also, they use sex as an energy, as a way to express their energy, but they need to say it. Okay, so we get it, I understand, but they need to vocally verbalize it. As a Scorpio, I could attest to this, and one of my other Scorpio sisters, we both attest that sex is very important. It's a sign thing. Okay, and that's another way how Scorpios show their affection as well too. So it's a man trait and a Scorpio trait as well. Okay, so that's why dominating, baby. Okay, bathroom sex. Somebody wants to have bathroom sex, or they're reminiscing about the bathroom sex that you guys have. Okay, sex ain't better than love. I feel like they're starting to realize that too. I feel like this person's really wanting to come and understand. Don't be surprised if this person comes back into your life and they want to hold off on the sexual energy. WAP. They said you got that WAP, baby. Whatever you want to do freaky. I want to get freaky with you. Let me lick you up and down. I have a bomb-ass reading. I'm going to try to unprivate it. That was a reading that they flagged my YouTube for, but it's a bomb reading. It was a lot of viewers too. Intense orgasms. Okay, so spirit, one more. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Sex in the car. So I feel like this person really wants to jerk me off. I feel like this person really wants to express themselves sexually to you, and they crave that, but it's like spirit's like, you gotta go around all these other ways before I let you do that. So energy's energy. If it resonate. Aw, making love. So I love you guys, Sunshine Crew. Happy new moon in Leo. All that sleepy energy should be going away. $5.55 money manifestation. I forgot to say it. I always forget to say it, but y'all know what time it is. I love you guys, Sunshine Crew. Keep your head up. Hey, Karen. Okay, so let me see, guys. I'm going to try to go say hey real quick. Hey, Nurshalina, Baby Son, Ghost Warrior. Hi, guys. I love you guys. Lady G, A1 Cyrus. I love that you guys comment on my things, too. Lost Stories, ASAP Brit. Hey, your Empress, everything. Okay, good morning, guys. I think I need glasses. Hey, Danny. So I love, guys. Thank you for being here and for your ever-loving support. Somebody's going down memory lane. Someone is walking down memory lane at this time. It's okay to reminisce about the past by looking at old photos and pictures because they know they messed up a good thing. I love, guys. Sunshine Crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, keep your head up and heart close to God. And somebody just isn't feeling good without you. I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me? So do you not think so far ahead? Because I've been thinking about forever. I love you guys. Frank Ocean. Keep your head up in your heart close, God. Happy Wednesday, 10-10 money manifestation day, hump day, where you been? And I'll catch you guys on my midday mix every next read, whatever comes first. Mwah.